Hey everybody, it's Yami here, and I have another deck for Yami Marik level 40 here for you all. Okay, so this is the Unhappy Girl farm. You're gonna want to draw Sunlight on a character that can get draw Sunlight. I'm using Sethokava because I have draw Sunlight on him. So essentially, what the deck is, you want to play Unhappy Girl, and I'm sure all of you are familiar with this card by now. Well, this card is in a face-up attack position on the field. This card cannot be destroyed as a result of battle. Damage calculation is applied normally. A monster that battled with this card cannot change its battle position except with a card effect or attack. This card is in face-up attack position on the field. So, essentially what we're going to do is you're going to want to have Unhappy Girl on the board, and then you're going to want to use Spirit Barrier or Impenetrable Attack to stop you from taking battle damage. Don't worry, we have Bow again, Destruction in this deck, which we have Acid Rain. We run 3 copies of that, so we don't have to worry about that totally. The only thing you have to worry about is Nightmare Wheel, because he can activate it to slowly burn you to death if he really feels like it. It's whatever the AI feels like doing, you know. So, on your last turn, I'm going to quickly go over this, and then we're going to go into gameplay of it. So, you're going to have Unhappy Girl on the board, and then you're going to sack it to take either the Mask Beast, or you're going to take the Winged Dragon Raw, Massive Morph, Massive Morph, Massive Morph, while it's on their side of the field, though. I'm going to say that now. You want a Massive Morph it while it's on their side of the field, take it, play the Vassal, and then Union Attack and Ruku. If you have 2 Union Attack, 2 Union Attack it, but I have Ruku because I don't have 2 Union Attacks. So, and then you're going to attack him directly with it. So, essentially, or attack whatever monster is on the field. I'm actually going to tech in right here while we're talking about this, a Secret Pass, because it wasn't on the deck list. I'm going to take out, I don't think we'll need, I personally don't think we'll need 3 Spirit Barriers, but I could be wrong. We'll figure it out in this video. So we're going to put Secret in this deck just to make it look that way. So, okay, I'll go over the deck right now. So we are running a Gravekeeper's Vessel, 3 Unhappy Girls, Ryuku, an Anti-Magic Arrows, a Union Attack, Shrouded Greed, Enemy Controller, 3 Acid Rain, a Secret Pass to the Treasures, 2 Impenetrable Attacks, 2 Spirit Barriers, and 3 Massive Morphs to get that huge damage. So, let's get into some gameplay. Obviously, I will talk about Draw Sunlight real quick. This is if you can't get it on a Happy Girl. So, that's mainly what that's for. Spirit Barrier just stops you from taking battle damage. So, that's a really key essential card in this deck, but I'm going to try to run this with 2. It should work out just fine. You do not have to do it the way I do. You can do it your way. Keep that 3rd Spirit Barrier in there. Don't put secrets in there. Whatever you want to do. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's hope we get an Unhappy Girl and either an Impenetrable Attack for now or a Spirit Barrier in our first hand. Okay, so we got Unhappy Girl, but nothing else. So, go Garth. Alright, so we're going to play Shrouded Greed here. And we are going to play Unhappy Girl. This could be problematic, but we'll figure it out right now. So he's Dark Gyroiding my Unhappy Girl. He's not going to attack it though, so that's fine. Okay, we got Vassal. And we got the Shroud of Greed going down. Alright, activating for our activating. It's our turn. Alright, so we got a Spirit Barrier. That's perfectly fine. So just in case we need it, we're going to play it. And we are going to end our turn. Probably don't actually need 3 Acid Rain. You could probably keep that, keep the other card in there instead of Acid Rain. I'm actually going to activate Spirit Barrier here and let it chill on the board. So, there's our first Massive Morph. We're going to hold that down right on the board. End our turn. Alright, so another Dark Gyroid. Gonna activate it on that again. That's fine. You probably don't even need a third massive morph, honestly. Yeah, you probably don't. So we're just gonna discard one of the acid rains here. I'm expecting him to pull out Mass Beast or even Winged Dragon or Raw, but he may not. It's always a chance. We don't need that second Spirit Barrier, so we're gonna get rid of that. He ends his turn. We draw into another Acid Rain. We don't need the third one, so we can get rid of one of these. We have 7 cards left in our deck. This deck is pretty quick, honestly, because most of the time you want to attack into your Unhappy Girl. Most of the time, not always. So we do need this. So we're going to play this other Massive Morph here. And end our turn. We need the enemy controller. So I'm going to probably use one of the Massive Words on Gilgarth to see if he actually gets rid of it. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just discard the other Unhappy Girl, because we don't need another one. Alright, so we don't need the impenetrable attack either, so we can discard that. This is basically what the deck is for turns after you get the setup here. You discard that, so we don't need that impenetrable attack. You can get Massive Morph on your last turn, and then it's kind of dead. The second, or third one, I mean, sorry. And we don't need that. So we're going to be taking this Gilgarth, looks like. Yeah, we're going to be taking Gilgarth. So, Ryukyu. Alright, so I'm going to discard the Acid Rain because we don't need it. And this card should be a Massive Morph, but we're not going to be using it. Alright, so this is how our turn is going to be. We are going to activate a Massive Morph onto Gilgarth. We're going to activate the other Massive Morph on the Gilgarth as well. We're going to activate Enemy Controller. We're going to sack the Unhappy Girl. And take the Gilgarth. We're going to play Vassal. Secret. Onto the Vassal. We're going to use Union Attack on the Vassal. You can get more points than this. This generates around 6 to 8k points. It's not always the best, but it's whatever. It's just, this is like the alternative way to play this deck. I'll put that on that. Alright. And then we will go into battle phase. We will activate the anti-magic arrows. And we will attack Marik in the face. So we should generate around like 6 to 7k here. As I said, that's not the essential way you want to fully do it, because you want him to have Raw or even Mass Beast on the field. We got 7.1k. That's still pretty good. So that's basically how the deck runs. It's really smooth once you get those cards on there. Nightmare Whale is the only thing that can really burn you to death, but you don't really have to worry about it unless he plays it, because you have anti-magic arrows when you attack, so it won't be able to stop it when you do that last turn. I'll pull the deck up again. This is the deck. It's pretty easy. You could probably take out the third Massive Morph, put the other Spirit Barrier in there if you need to. You probably don't need to run 3 Acid Rains if you don't want to, so you could run like a Ryukyu. If you have 2 Union attacks, you can run a Ryukyu on top of that, because most of the time he's not going to summon the Winged Dragon Raw or the Mass Beast, so it's kind of whatever. So, I mean, it's totally up to you. But yeah, I will post the other decks I have done in the description, and I also leave thumbnails on the video. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have great holidays. And if you liked the video, please subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.